So head back to the doctor's office so they can stay up to date on vaccines.
That's right. Abby Larico joining us now to verify what that means going into this school year. I know I had to make that call to the pediatrician because I'm like, what does she need now?
Right. It's a question you probably are asking every single school year just to make sure you're up to date, right? Well, we've been talking about COVID for the past few years, but a lot of different bugs and sicknesses can go around the classroom. So we want to verify which shots are currently required for kids in school. We looked at the CDC's pediatric vaccine schedule, and since states set their own vaccine requirements in the U.S., we looked into the rules from Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. We also talked to pediatrician Dr. Julie Morita. Now, we also put together this chart showing the shots primary and secondary schools require in the DMV. Vaccines aimed at preventing diseases like measles, chickenpox, polio, which are uncommon in classrooms these days, and that's sort of the point.
So people may think, oh, I can wait, or it's not that important. But our successful vaccine programs have really led us to a place where we really don't see these diseases that often.
How about the COVID shot? DC is one of the only localities to require it for eligible students this school year, even as other mitigation strategies like masking and social distancing are widely scrapped. COVID's had an impact on other disease prevention, too.
Because people weren't having to go back to school, the routines were disrupted. People couldn't get into their doctor offices just for the routine visits, and so things got out of sync.
Compared to pre-pandemic, CDC data shows routine childhood vaccination has declined by about 1%. Like scores on a test, Dr. Morita says the higher the percentage, the better for everyone.
We have high vaccine coverage levels. What we do is we really prevent the spread within schools so children can stay in school, and we know that's where they learn best.
Now, as Marcelo was talking about earlier, access is important. Keep in mind these childhood vaccines are provided for free at doctors' offices, clinics, and even back to school events like the ones she was talking about here this weekend. Back to you, ladies.
All right, Abby.